Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn English Hub. I'm Sally.
And I'm Misi. Today's episode is all about how to talk about your day in English, especially your morning routine.
We all talk about our day, right? It's something you can do every day to practice English and sound natural.
Exactly. I'll tell you a short story about my morning, and then we'll talk about the words and grammar step by step. This morning, I woke up late again. My alarm didn't ring, and when I opened my eyes, it was already 8 o'clock. I said, "Oh no, I'm late for work," and jumped out of bed quickly. I went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and took a quick shower. The water was cold at first, and I shouted, "Ah!" After that, I went to the kitchen. I wanted to eat cereal, but there was no milk. So I made 2 pieces of toast with butter and honey and drank a big cup of coffee. Then I looked for my keys, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I checked the table, the sofa, the kitchen counter, and finally I found them inside the fridge. I think I was still half asleep. When I went outside, it was raining a little. I forgot my umbrella, but I didn't want to go back inside. At the bus stop, I met my neighbor Emma. She smiled and said, "Good morning, Emma. Late again?" We talked about our weekend plans while waiting for the bus. The bus was very full, but I found a seat near the window. I listened to my favorite podcast about healthy food and watched people walking with umbrellas. When I arrived at work, my boss looked at me and said, "Good morning, sleepyhead." I smiled and said, "I'll try to wake up earlier tomorrow."
Your boss sounds very nice.
Yeah, she's kind and she loves coffee too, so she understands.
That was a great story, Misi. Now, let's talk about the English you used. There were many useful verbs in there.
Yes, a lot. Let's help our listeners understand them one by one.
Okay, first, I woke up late. What does wake up mean?
Wake up means to stop sleeping. When you open your eyes in the morning, you wake up.
Right, and in the past tense, wake becomes woke. So, I wake up at 7 every day, but yesterday I woke up at 8.
Exactly. A small tip for everyone. Don't say, "I wake up late yesterday." That's a common mistake. Say, "I woke up late yesterday."
Then you said, I brushed my teeth. Let's explain that.
Sure. Brush means to clean something with a brush, and teeth is the plural of tooth. So I brushed my teeth means I cleaned my teeth with toothpaste.
Good one. And remember pronunciation. Say teeth, not teeth. You can also say, he brushes his teeth every morning. And in the past, he brushed his teeth last night.
Next was, I made toast and drank coffee.
Yes, so make becomes made, and drink becomes drank. Can you say them again, Misi?
Sure. Make becomes made, and drink becomes drank. Toast means bread cooked in a toaster.
Perfect. So we can say, I made breakfast and drank orange juice.
Then you said, I couldn't find my keys.
Yes. Couldn't means could not. We use it when we were not able to do something in the past.
And keys are what you use to open doors. So I couldn't find my keys means I tried, but I wasn't able to.
Another example, I couldn't find my phone this morning.
Then you said, it was raining.
Yes, it is raining means it's happening now. It was raining means it already happened in the past.
We use was or were for past tense of is and are. For example, it was sunny yesterday, or it was cold last night.
Then we have the bus was full.
Yes, full means there is no space left. So the bus was full means every seat was taken.
You can also say the restaurant was full. It's the same idea.
And finally, I listened to my favorite podcast.
That's right. Always say listen to. Never say listen music. You must say listen to music.
Exactly. So I listen to music every day. Past tense. I listened to a podcast yesterday.
Here's a pronunciation tip. The ED in listened is soft, like listened, not listened ed.
That's right. Say it softly. Listened.
So, Missy, you used many past tense verbs in your story. Let's go over them together.
Sure. Let's list them for our listeners.
Wake, woke.
Brush, brushed.
Make, made.
Drink, drink.
Find, found.
Go, went.
Meet, met.
Listen, listened.
You can pause the podcast and repeat each one aloud.
Yes, practicing out loud helps you remember them better.
Let's say some sentences together slowly. Ready? I woke up late.
I brushed my teeth.
I made breakfast.
I drank coffee.
I couldn't find my keys.
Now, repeat after us. Pause. Good job!
Excellent! You sound great already.
Now it's your turn. Try to talk about your morning. You can start like this. Today, I woke up at... Then I... After that, I... Finally, I...
Here's an example. Today, I woke up at 7. I took a shower, had breakfast, and went to school. I talked to my friend before class.
Beautiful. You can pause the episode and say your own version.
When you talk about your day, use past tense for yesterday or this morning and present tense for your usual habits.
For example, I wake up early every day. Yesterday, I woke up late yesterday.
And if you forget the past form, don't worry, just keep speaking. The more you practice, the easier it becomes.
So, what about you? What did you do this morning?
Tell us in the comments or write it in your English journal. Try to use 5 past tense verbs.
Thanks for listening to Learn English Hub.
See you next time, and don't forget to set your alarm.